What is up, guys? Steven here. I'm going to bring you an OU replay today, and I am officially off of tilt, which is really nice because the tilt was so real that I really didn't enjoy OU for a little bit there. It was just extremely painful. But I got back into it last night, made this team with Richard, and it's actually pretty cool. It definitely has some weaknesses, but it's good for what it needs to do. So looking at team preview, the opponent actually has a really cool looking team. Looking at it, it's a Volturn core of Scizor and Rotom to basically go into threats like Landorus, Latios, and Tyranitar. It's a really cool offensive looking team, and I figured this would be a good match. So looking at his team, I am running Dio-Sharp, so possible leads for his team, since I am running Dio-Sharp, are definitely either his own Landorus, his T-Tar, or his Scizor, and because of that, I end up leading Keldeo. He actually does lead Scizor, and it's the first turn. I don't really need to predict and go for HP Flying, and I actually just Scald. I don't get the burn on the Venusaur. That's a little bit unfortunate, but that's fine, because what this does allow me to do is go into Deoxys defense, as I skillfully dodged the first Sleep Powder, which is nice, because it let me get up rocks. And now I expected him to go into his Latios, but he actually just went straight into his Scizor, and based on the fact that he has Mega Venusaur, he is banded, so I basically have to allow Keldeo to take the hit. Now, he goes into Rotom Wash, and goes for the Volt Switch as I go into Venusaur, and he brings in Landorus, presumably to get his rocks up, but I am an offensive Mega Venusaur, so I really don't lose anything by going for Giga Drain. And he actually does not eat that up. And now he goes into Latios. I really wanted to predict this in Sludge Bomb, but as you'll see, I really didn't have any reason to. So I can go into Bisharp now. He goes for Draco, and it does a big chunk, not enough to 2-hit KO. So I can just go for Pursuit as he tries to switch out and trap and kill him, so that is good. Now as he goes into T-Tar, I want to test to see if he is Scarf, and he is, as he takes me out with EQ. But Keldeo can take a hit from that, and once again, I lose nothing by going for Secret Sword. I believe it 2-hit KO'd everything on his team at this point. So, yeah, that's what I went for. Keldeo is just powerful, basically. But this does allow him to go into Venusaur again, which is just an annoying Pokemon. And basically, I'm choosing to sack my Deoxys here. I don't want to let him get any recovery, so I'm just going to spam Taunt over and over until I wake up. So he actually is getting recovery with Giga Drain, which is a good play on his part. And I taunt him again as he kills me with Giga Drain. So that is good. So I go into Keldeo, and I kind of like to explain what happened here. His Scarf T-Tar is basically the biggest threat to my team at this point. And Keldeo doesn't really have any use outside of Hidden Power Flying. So I was like, I put in the game chat, I was like, HP Flying about to come through, and hoping he would switch into T-Tar, but he actually just stayed in, made the better play, and kills me with Giga Drain. So that kind of sucked. But like I said, once again, I am offensive Mega Venusaur, so I really don't lose anything by just attacking him. And this turn, he doesn't want to lose this Venusaur, and I predict this and go for HP Fire and kill him. So that is good. That was really good. Now he goes into T-Tar, and I want to see what move he locks himself into, as he actually locks himself into Stone Edge. So at this point, it's definitely an interesting situation. I go for Stone Edge here, because I don't want the defense drops. Basically, I don't want the defense drops. And he chooses to go into T-Tar to EQ me. And yeah, thankfully I hit. And at this point I have a Mega Venusaur. And he has a Rotom. So unless he has like Substitute or some weird confused race set, it doesn't really matter. I lock up the game here, and that was definitely a GG. Yeah, I kind of like this team. It's really offensive, and the only problem with it really is Excadrill is a huge ass threat, especially under sand. It just kind of runs through the team, which is a problem. But hopefully I can tweak the team to fix that. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like and a comment. That would be really appreciated. And see you guys next time.